Welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. I'm your boy Champ and my dog's Grind Time and Almighty Shoes in the building. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on with
up?
Man, we done lost another one. Close. Lakers done lost another one. Hard fought night. 132, 134. Brian messed around, got a triple double. AD almost did too. He was 2 assists shy. You can't do that.
unacceptable? It's 3 in a row. They need to do something because she looking good over there.
That's no turtle, that's ass.
No, you just recently went 1-4 on this road trip. Gabe Vincent, he actually had a good game. LeBron had a triple double. AD that had a good game. I mean, they played good basketball. It just coming down the stretch, they couldn't get the job done. So, with that being said, they need to make some type of trade for a big man. I know they got a host of injuries over there, but I'm even questionable those players, when they return. I mean, who they got? Christian Wood, Jared Vanderbilt. You got to think about it. How much of a factor they're going to be when they come back? The championship window over there is definitely not there. Well, not at least not like with this roster. They got to make some type of change if they even thinking about a championship run.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they have spurts where they play good, and then you see just like tonight. Just go look at the bench points for the Hawks compared to the Lakers bench points.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You can't win games like that, and if you do win the game, it's by a miracle. Like you see, two starters damn near have 40 points. Like, when are you going to see that? They got to do too much to try to win a game. And this whole thing with the big situation of Anthony Davis, everybody already knows he came in telling everybody that he don't want to play 5. With you being a GM, you should know this already about your team, and you should have big men in place. And he's one of the stars on your team. It's what he prefers to do. And you actually won a championship playing the way that he prefers to play. So
Right. Add that into the equation.
for you to just want to go against it and just, keep building out the roster the way you want. I mean, I get it, you're the GM, but it's not resulting in winning. So, you need to get back to what you were winning with. There aren't many big men in the league. I get it, but you could get something. And like as far as our wing play, it's not looking good. It's like it's Olay defense right now. Blow bys
And what I'm
everywhere.
looking at here, if you can see Cam Reddish. You can't. This is it.
That's what I
You
say. If they
can't
put him
be
out there,
out
it's
here
just like it's 4-on-5 on offense because he's
have
not
a
there.
0, and 0. You can't have a 0-0. Not a triple double. You had a 0-0. We can't do that with 21 minutes.
I say good defender, but can't buy a basket.
And they brought him in for 3, especially.
He doesn't even attempt to shoot it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't even guard him. They don't really respect him on offense.
He's supposed to be a 3-point specialist over there. I mean, I want to say, I know they're missing Austin Reeves, but still, though, it's unacceptable. You got enough firepower out
Still
there to be
injuries,
good,
but
to beat some of these teams.
Yeah. Now I'll give it to the Atlanta Hawks are like one of the hotter teams in the league right now, so I give them credit
Right.
for taking them to where it is right now. The Hawks are playing good.
6 in a row
They're
for him.
beating the Celtics and things like that. Yeah, so they are playing good. It's just that this is a game that they could have won, and it would have been a good win.
Yeah. Trae Young, 31 points, 20 assists.
And
So, I
Anthony
mean,
Davis threw that lazy ass pass at the end. But unfortunately, it still went the Lakers' way, when LeBron blocked the ball and it went off his fingers, the Atlanta Hawks'
but that shouldn't
fingertips.
even have to take place.
But still, though,
There was 2
that
miscues
changed the
at the end
outcome
of
of
the
the
game.
game because you never know what would have happened with that play if Brown would have got that ball.
Yeah, it was a few plays. It was just like I didn't agree with how they were playing their defense with the switching Gabe Vincent onto the big, making Anthony Davis come out of the paint. We gave up a lot of rebounds by doing that. I mean, they were trying to get Anthony Davis on Trae Young for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it was just it gave up too much on the back end, so I didn't like that.
Yeah, he had DeAndre Hunter, Bogdan. He came in off the
Yeah, I
bench.
think they all hit 4 or 5 threes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right. Atlanta did out rebound the Lakers 40-48.
Yeah, it
Good
was
at
just
that.
costly.
Yeah,
Offensive
Atlanta had 11
rebounds.
offensive rebounds to the
That's
Lakers
because
6.
AD was at the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good
The
assist to
defensive rebounds
turnover.
was pretty evenly, 34 and 37.
Look
Atlanta
at it.
had 58 points in the paint.
Look, they took 100 shots and hit 50 of them. A
That
couple more free
says
throws, turnover
you
late.
you score 132 points, you should be able to beat somebody. You
Should
should
that
be
should be
able
a
to win a
guaranteed
game.
W scoring 132 points in NBA.
That's what I'm
But
saying. You should be
yeah,
able to beat somebody. Like I said, I didn't agree with some of the defensive switches they had. They kept switching. I didn't understand it when they didn't even have to, but I felt like they was just kind of giving up possessions just because.
they got the Portland
Who they got now?
Trailblazers coming in at home, and
All
it
right, you
should
try
be
to
an
get
easy
this
win. But
up.
Portland is an up and coming team. They're young with them fresh
Look,
legs. So
yeah, those young teams, they be, man.
right, fresh legs.
Yeah, but when you're playing the way the Lakers are playing right now, we don't really know who they can beat right now. So it's really no. You can't really say if it's a guaranteed win or that game they should win because
Right.
they just need to get a W right now.
They're definitely sliding in the wrong direction.
Then after the
Yeah, I
Trailblazers,
said.
they go back to Minnesota. They play Minnesota. They beat them the first game of the year. Minnesota is actually on the roll right now. They're hot right now. Then they come back home and play the Grizzlies. That's a scary matchup. Grizzlies are hot right now. And they got
Mm-hmm.
two back to back versus the Kings in Sacramento. Then they got the Pistons at
We know
home. Then
we
they
know
got
how
the
that
game on
goes.
Christmas against the Warriors. So yeah, they got some pretty tough games coming up.
I just
Yeah,
want to say
December
this too. So
December 15th, man.
everybody that's jumping off the ship of JJ Rett, it's not his fault. The
It's not
thing is
JJ.
this: let's
It's
put
not the
3
coaching.
coaches with the same squad, and you get the same result.
It's not the
So
coaching.
yeah. So if you have the same stuff out there, you're
The
gonna. I
same
mean, what do you
squad.
expect?
Same players. The only upgrade you got was Dalton Connect. And you bring in a rookie like that. Rookies don't pretty much change franchises like that. I mean, it does happen, but not in the Western Conference
Yeah,
with
but
that, coming in with that situation. So uh
yeah,
and
he wasn't
yeah,
brought
that
in to be a franchise saver. He was brought in to
right.
be a nice piece,
Right.
Right, a
which
good
he is.
addition,
I mean, yeah,
And he's a great addition. He's knocking down shots.
yeah.
He's out there balling. He's in contention for rookie of the year right now. So it's not a bad pick.
They just December 15th. I mean, if I'm Robert Pelinka on the 15th, I got to be making calls. I'm making calls right now. Uh, It's just there's no way. There's no way
Right.
you
Hell yeah.
can
Get a
you
violation.
can't like you can't.
Yeah, there's got to be some tampering or something going on. He's
Right.
like,
Fuck
look,
tamper and do what you got to do. Pay the fine.
You got to get some. You got to get some guys in there that want to hoop because this is not working.
But come December 15th, when they can start asking about trades, but what I was reading about, who really gets traded that early anyway?
Those are the people that are
they want to
kind of
file
like
contracts. They
no,
just
no, like no. Those are people that they just got signed over the
Mm-hmm.
summer, but the team is they trying to go in a different direction. It's usually a veteran, something that wants to be offloaded onto a different team, something like that. Usually that's how it goes. It's just
I'm just
people
usually
being
saying
fans,
because
not being realistic.
all the trades happen like right before the All-Star break, something like
Yeah,
that.
usually if it's gonna be
Yeah.
any type of like big trade,
Right. I never seen
something
like a
like that.
major
But
trade in December or January that early.
no,
okay. So if we could get somebody, who would y'all like to see on the Lakers?
Shit, they need a big
If you
man.
could
What
pick
big
one.
man is available? That's the first thing I'll look at is a goddamn big man.
these are the names that I keep floating around the NBA: Robert Williams, Vucevic, Valanciunas. What's the guy with the Nets? Claxton.
Mm-hmm.
I like all those names, but if I had to pick a guy, I would probably take Vucevic or Valanciunas just because of the bigger body.
And the skill.
I
Yeah,
agree with
and
that
the
because
way Vucevic is shooting the ball this year, I would definitely take that. You know,
I like all them names besides
but
Robert Williams because I feel like if they get Robert Williams, he's gonna be sitting on the bench with Jared Vanderbilt and some big ass bell bottom jeans or something. Because that guy's an injury prone cat too.
You said Vando just out there modeling, huh? He just out here trying
Right,
to
man.
model.
That's all
He
he's
don't
doing,
want to play.
and
man.
we need to figure out what his injury actually is because apparently
Man,
he got another setback,
Yeah, I
and I'm
seen
like,
that.
dude, what are you doing? So,
Yeah.
what's going on over there?
That cat collected a free ass check for nothing. Like, God
Anthony
damn,
Edwards
dude,
said,
never
"Well,
play
you
every
hurt
time I
for
look
2 years."
around. You know, goddamn big ass jeans and big ass shirts with an icy ass chain. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
bro,
right. You heard what Anthony Edwards said. You've been out 2 years. Why are you talking to me?
right, for real. Like, man, what kind of injury you got, man? It's time to, hey,
Yeah,
you need to
and
wrap up your goddamn
nobody
workouts or
came out
something.
and said what he had. Yeah, nobody came out and said what the injury is. What is it? All we know is a foot injury. But what?
That's it.
Like,
Jared Vanderbilt, you need to ramp up your motherfucking workouts or you need to get shipped the hell out of LA. Because your ass is taking up a
oh,
roster
this is
spot and
not
getting some
working.
free ass money.
Yeah, like I said, Laker Nation, I don't know what you expect if you got this. I mean, let's just be
Y'all in here doing something wrong.
honest. Lakers are the only mainstream franchise teams that are actively out there rotating G League level guys in and out of the rotation starting. Let's just be honest.
Hmm.
Everybody trying to judge the level of talent that's been on this team, but it's not the same. That's why there's struggles with all this. Oh, you should be beating this and that. No, man. They have
No,
a
they shouldn't.
lot of two-way level guys on the team.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
said you go look up and down these other rosters. They don't look like the Lakers rosters.
No.
And like I said, people are like, oh well, they have two max guys. I see people that have three max guys and their roster don't look like the Lakers.
Yeah.
So no, I don't want to hear that. You can get players.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know.
So
So you think this
Jared
is
Vanderbilt is
uh
making $10 million for doing shit.
uh,
You know, other than that, that's what I'm saying. Even with those injuries that besides Austin Reeves, when them guys come back, how much are they going to contribute? I don't see any of those names besides Austin Reed contributing to the team.
yeah, it's gotta be a
right,
shakeup.
right.
Either they
There's
gonna
no firepower. Like we're
None.
talking about we waiting on these guys, but look, man, there's no firepower coming with those guys.
Right.
Those are
no.
Those are weak guys right there. So Christian Wood,
those are.
you know, man, come on.
As I
Nobody
said,
coming
do
back from
people
injury.
forget
Austin
that
Reed, that's the only one.
Christian Wood fell out of rotation. He wasn't even playing anymore. Do people forget that?
Yeah.
Like they weren't even playing him no more.
Right. Jackson Hayes took his minutes, but he got hurt.
Yeah.
Bad.
Crazy. Before Christian Wood signed with the Lakers, he was averaging like 19 or something with Dallas Mavericks. So it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
he put up good numbers. Yeah,
Like
he
you
did.
say, when a lot of these players come over to the Lakers, all of a sudden they get that mysterious Space Jam injury.
Yeah.
They Gabe go away.
Mm-hmm.
Talent gone.
Like Spencer Dinwiddie last year. He was balling for these other teams he played for. Come over there, stink it up.
Oh, look what he doing for Dallas right now. He out there doing crazy shit.
Exactly. Damn, is the
Couldn't buy him.
Hollywood lights too much for some of these players over here or what?
I guess that is true, man. That's what they say. That's what they
Shit.
say. But I don't know, Lakers. We got to do something because it's getting DEFCON right now. It's you don't want to be start teetering on that outside looking in early now. You know,
Shit.
got to
Fuck
get
is
some of these wins.
it's a win now mode. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
fuck is not working. This shit is a disaster over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
You got Darvin Stinky Ham over here chuckling it up every night when he see this shit.
Like I said, now people be like, "Well, was it his fault or not?" Like I said, it had 3 coaches: him, Freaky Frank, and now JJ. Get the same result.